Nigerians, there's a lot of things we can learn from our brothers Ghanaians.
To use an ambassador like Ishowspeed to market ourselves to the diasporans.
Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch my videos. If this is your first time here, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Uncle Uju. Don't make it your last by subscribing.
Some Nigerians alongside with Ghanaians are reacting on the impact of issuing Ishowspeed a Ghanaian passport. They made it clear that this is one of the most smartest move done by Ghanaians. He didn't end there. They also talked on the fact that him using his massive following, it can impact Ghana drastically on the world map. Let's take a look at the videos I was able to put together, reactions coming from prominent men and women in Ghana. And please let me know what you think in the comment. Do you think it's still a smart move for Ishowspeed to have been rewarded a Ghana passport?
Nigerians, there's a lot of things we can learn from our brothers Ghanaians. One of the biggest things I've noticed as a Nigerian about Nigerians is that we have a main character syndrome. Yes, we do. And you see the way Ghanaians were working collectively, they don't have that same issue. Matter of fact, Ghanaians are not diagnosed of main character syndrome. They are not diagnosed. But Nigerians, we are. Look at what Kenya did. The job Kenya did by hosting Speed. The job South Africa did by hosting Speed. But when it came to Nigeria, what did we do? We embarrass ourselves by begging. By begging. We have content creators. They put you make celebrities back home, trying to make it about them. When Speed is only coming to Nigeria to see our tourist attraction. And what did Ghana do? Ghana, they work collectively together to promote their country to the world in a wonderfully manner. So Nigerians, we have a big problem with main character syndrome. With main character syndrome. So for those Nigerians telling me, Omo Baba, stop promoting Ghanaians. See, I'm not a full-time hater. I'm a part-time hater. You understand? So if my brother does something that is good, I'm going to say it. So, am I the lead? Did Nigeria vote me? For me not to speak the truth? Did they vote not to speak the truth? So, I just want to say, Ghana, thank you. Thank you for representing Africa very well. Kenya, thank you for representing Africa very well. South Africa, thank you for representing Africa very well. Benin, I can't mention every country, but thank you for representing Africa very well. But Nigeria, I pour you speed for embarrassing Africa.
And at the end of the day, the Minister of Foreign Affairs says, you know what? On the advice of Wodemaya, who already has a diplomatic passport, and he's a diplomat of Ghana. And at the same time, he is promoting Ghana on the international front. A YouTuber himself, a social media list, give this guy here a Ghanaian passport. How many nations ever thought of giving this guy a Ghanaian passport? To give him a Ghanaian passport makes him automatically Ghanaian. My brother, do you know what influence he's going to bring into this country? A man who has over 50 million people following him. He can make and unmake so many things with whatever he says on social media. You know that, right? Today, Ghana has a gold board. Ghana has a cocoa board. What this guy's one utterance can do, the CEO of Gold Board will not achieve that in probably 1 year. What one utterance from Ishowspeed, positive utterance, can make for Ghana's cocoa board, the CEO of the cocoa board, for 1 whole year. If he keeps talking, he might not achieve that. It's a very smart move. Very powerfully smart move. My brother, he came here, they stripped off his shirt and he showed us his 6 packs, beautiful body, whilst Ghana shea butter was massaged into his pores. Do you know the significance of that? First and foremost, the world is going to be asking, what is shea butter? Oh, it is some special butter which has a lot of healing properties coming from the shea fruit, which is normally not planted. It grows wild. And Ghana has the best. Oh, really? So what does the shea butter really do? Then the conversation starts internationally. All eyes will come to Ghana. All feet will walk to Ghana to patronize Ghana's shea butter. True? Ghana has the best yams in the world. If Ishowspeed today as a Ghanaian officially says that, well, I went to Ghana and I ate the Ghana yams. And oh my God, I've never eaten any yams like that. You know how the Americans speak. Man, this is a kick-ass yam. When I had this yam, I felt truly good, man. My brother, out of the 50 million people who follow him, you know how many will jump on the next plane to come to Ghana just to eat yams? It's a very smart move. And I want to congratulate Ablakwa. Ablakwa, in fact, is a smart dude. He listens. He listens. My brother, he listens.
Has come to our country and he says, this is his country. And to bait him, he's advertising for us for free. And to bait him, we choose to give him a passport. Anytime this guy raises the passport to his subscribers, his following, he is indirectly telling his people that a place to go, the place to go is Ghana. The place to have fun is Ghana. The place to have an experience is Ghana. And you think this is useless in your mind. You think this is a useless cause. And you talk about Wodimaya. How is Wodimaya selling America for America to give him a passport? So, even in your analysis, incoherent. Like, I say, emotion. You are speaking with emotions without fully appreciating the wisdom in what is happening. I expect more from a journalist of your stature on a platform such as GH1, that you do some research. Ask, ever since the guy did his streaming, how many people have searched for Ghana? What has been the movement of traffic on the internet? There are receipts for these things, so you can search. You can let your producer search for you. Nipa Sena search it ever since the guy did his streaming. How impactful has it been? What are the impacts we will reap going forward? Look, this is an opportunity for businessmen to capitalize on what he has done. Now people are craving the experiences he sold, so people want to come for massage. So Ghana can just easily capitalize on this and open different joints. Every waterfall in every region that we have can have a massage parlor. Somebody can just go and invest in Hamamat's shea butter museum and then replicate it across the region. These are amazing business opportunities that this guy has done for us for free. Even the revenues he generated from the streams, he says he's going to redonate to causes within these countries he's visited. And your problem is that he's received a passport. Like, what kind of thinking? Like, how low can we think? And we are rather thinking we are very intelligent and smart, and we are critiquing a strategic minister who has seen this opportunity and chooses to use it to corner the guy so that the guy will go further and market Ghana in spite of all the African countries he's visited. This is the country that has given him a passport. So when he goes, it is Ghana. Already he's declared he's a Ghanaian, partially. The people around him, most of them are Ghanaians. Then he has a Ghanaian passport. Before he came to Ghana, he was moving to places saying he's a Ghanaian. Anybody he meets, he says, "Oh, I'm a Ghanaian," and he says, "Oh, my father, my uncle is a king." He's been telling those jokes already. Now this is an opportunity for us to cement this, to use an ambassador like Ishowspeed to market ourselves to the diasporans. You see, the year of return marketed us to some specific diasporans who could invest. But this guy has gone further, and he did it in record time of streaming. A short time made this magnificent impact. And we are not applauding the organizers and the strategic thinkers of this. We are criticizing. And we are not criticizing with intellectual arguments and facts. We are being emotional. Somebody talked about, I heard somebody also on social media talk about the cars. People thought that we were poor and we are beggars. Now this guy comes along and then they display in record time, show the rest of the world some cars that are here. Whether you like it or not, it gives a different mindset about who we are as a people. That people in Ghana drive these cars. There are people in Ghana, they know themselves that years and decades of work will not give them. Some of the people watching live stream will know that they can never have or touch these cars. But there are people in this Ghana who have them. There are people, Ghana could stream live. We have 5G. That means they can do business here, live here, and work in the rest serve their, to the rest of the world. And we are not applauding Honorable Samuel Akudjeto Ablakwa. We are insulting his intelligence because we have platform. This is a shame. This surprising shame to anyone who has this myopic thinking. This is a shame and unfortunate. I remind you that let's put Ghana first. Not our interests, not our agendas. Ghana.
Ishowspeed in Ghana was beautiful, okay? My Ghanaian people, you did your big one. You made all of us proud. The way I was watching that, so beautiful. I thought everything was amazing. I just love how Speed just deep dived into that mango, the way we were all taught to eat mango as kids. But one thing I want to point out with Speed is that this guy has not gotten sick this entire African tour. Like, has he gotten sick at all? Because I know the bravest people that go home at least 3 times a year or even more. And for some reason, they still get some sort of stomach bug. But shout out to his doctors and everyone around him, because the way it, at least for me, it looks like he hasn't gotten any stomach anything, is super brave. And Ghana, your culture, everything, oh my gosh, you guys represented so well. The only thing I wish, which I saw in most of the West and Central African countries, is like the way jollof has a chokehold on all of us. Like, there's so much other food. I mean, the jollof is good, but why do we just keep offering him jollof? Like a whole basin of, or whatever, tub of jollof? Like, I hope he's eating other things from your countries and all these other cultures besides jollof. But yeah, shout out to Ghana, man. Just everything was just so beautifully done. The culture, just everything. 10 out of 10.
First of all, this is my last video I'm going to do about this Speed jollof thing. You understand? Look, Speed is smart. He is very, very smart. He knows the influence he holds. So if Speed endorses something, the patronage of that thing will go very high. So he knows. I think that's why he has declined every collaboration when he was on this African tour. So during his tour, like all the places that they gave him jollof rice, is either in a white something or on a plate. So that's what they give to him. So you see, when it was Liberia, it was on this white something, Senegal, on a plate everywhere, until he came to Ghana. And in Ghana here, they gave him in a branded plate. You understand? They gave him the jollof in a branded plate. So even before he eat, he read what is on the plate. And the rosy chicken man, pizza man, he read what's on it. So if after taking the jollof, he was like, this is good, this is great. Do you know what it will do to Chicken Man international reputation? Do you know how it will boost them? And you've not paid him for ads. Just give him the jollof in a place, something, let him eat. But you gave it to him in a branded something. And Speed knows that if he endorses that jollof, Charlie, they are what? Their stock and whatever will skyrocket. So I'm sure he deliberately decided to say that thing. So he's smart. That's why at the end of the day, he was like, oh, I don't know. He knows. He does not want to give them any free advertisement. The guy is smart.
A big streamer came to Nigeria and he didn't have fun. You guys even made him uncomfortable. You guys made him like very, very uncomfortable. This guy no experience our culture. He didn't experience our real foods. Like, no give him better foods. Like, what is wrong with you Nigerians? You guys do too much. Those streamers will carry and come here, be the people we invite them, like, oh, everyone was just self-centered. Look at Ghana, where this guy go. Look at the content. He felt the Ghanaian culture. He enjoyed their food. They took him to Muhammad's spa where the girl makes natural shea butter. Made a big pot of jollof for him. The guy had so much fun. They introduced him to a lot of things. When I carry this boy enter here and a girl on a one pimp give him. One carry and go club. Is that what Nigeria culture is all about? Carrying girls to pimp? Doing like Nketara. Are you a dog? A bigger streamer from the US came to Nigeria. Instead of you guys to like make him experience the culture, you guys made it seem like we Nigerians, we don't have any tourist attraction. It made it seem like we are lousy people. And actually we are loud and lousy, to be very honest. See the content in other African countries. Look at the content, look at the enjoyment that guy experienced. We Nigerians actually need to do better. You guys need to do better. Everything is not gra. I too know. This doesn't make any sense. If they ask that guy any questions, maybe if they call him for an interview or something and ask him, oh, throughout this your tour, what countries did you enjoy? He will not even mention Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria given the population, but the fun, nah, Nigeria not even rich now. You guys were just way, when I enter back, when I day low. When I day low, this guy no experience culture. He no experience our culture. Do you know how many? Oh God, I am so pissed. Carry one pete jollof, give him. I mean, at least he liked it because no matter how you take our own jollof, you go still turn out nice. But are you for real? He enter Lagos, so no give him better for amala, better food. Give him different tribes. Say, oh, this is Akwa Ibom, this is Igbo food. Like I'm talking about when it comes to the food aspect. Carry him go places, go meet kings. Carry and go meet people. May him see art. Nigeria no be small place. In as much as government they do well, but Nigeria no small like that now. What's happen? Even our citizens don't build places, they don't build things. Take him to places that the experiences when go experience, you go won't come back Nigeria again. DDG come last time. And I don't even allow that guy enjoy Nigeria. When I carry and put on for one streaming girl, one carry girl, put there, they bring different girls. Inside the girls in they look for. Do you know how many baddies were the US? When I don't make this guy experience, Nigeria, when they try you. You guys are not trying. A lot of people work too hard. Our artists, they work too hard to bring Nigeria to the map. Our entertainment industry brought Nigeria to the map. When I want just rubbish the hard work with my stupid ass streaming bullshit, self-centered motherfuckers. Like you guys are dumb as fuck. I'm actually very pissed. It's a big deal because now imagine the mindset where that guy go get about Nigeria. Because in the US they even see us like say we live for zoo, right? So other countries made it look different. The least one for do not to make this guy experience Nigeria very well. Not be about ho. I mean that's what you do ho. Strong and healthy and he's sword. Giant of Africa. We really the giant too. Yes, we are. You know that he likes all those all those kind of stunts. Carry and go a car Atlantic, make una do car race. Show Nigerians that do car racing. May you do car race. Like a lot of things day now. Should I start listing them for you people? Now by people on our sisters to the boy, now be the two one sabi. Later, when I call insult girls, they call them a show, but now when they pimp them, they give men. Stupid ass mindset.
The truth still remains that, in as much as I know that some people started attaching emotions to it, I mean, the TV presenter that called out, and I'm glad that finally she has apologized for being loud and wrong, right? One of the things I have to say here is that if you listen to Black Rasta and every other person that I shared their videos sharing on the impact of Ghana passports, I don't think it's a wrong thing for you to have issued Ishowspeed a Ghanaian passport. And I already made a poll on my community platform where I had a lot of Ghanaians. They voted and they said they want Ishowspeed to have a Ghana passport because remember, he said he wants to invest in Ghana. He also said that his mother is a Ghanaian. And he puts Ghana on the world map. One of the things people kept saying is that why did he dish this jollof rice? Come on now. You guys should stop attaching emotions to banters. Maybe he deliberately just wanted to banter. Just like the video I saw from 10 Gossips, he said that the reasons why Ishowspeed did not want to applaud that particular pizza man company because the container was branded and he didn't want to give them the publicity. Every other country that he has gone to eat their jollof rice, they presented their jollof rice on a plain plate. But he decided instead of it to use asanka or any sort of Ghanaian local plate to serve the jollof rice, you went and served it in a branded container so that you are going to market yourself to the world. It doesn't make sense. You don't attach marketing strategies, and Ishowspeed is not ready to give any dumb person a publicity. That's why he even rejected Pella. When he came to Nigeria, he said he doesn't want to stream with anybody. He doesn't want to give anybody publicity. Just want to come and tour Africa, and that's where it ends. So maybe had even these guys removed emotions and presented the jollof rice in a plain plate just the way he had in Nigeria and every other country, maybe Ghana jollof would have won. And remember, that was not really an authentic Ghana jollof just by looking at what was presented to him. Ghana jollof is always filled up with a lot of vegetables, kelewele, chunks of meat. Like it looks very appetizing and very fluffy. But what he saw, no. He even compared that it was very hard, mind you. So now, I don't think there's anything wrong with Ishowspeed getting a Ghana passport. He said he's 100% African. He said he's 100% African, not even any sort of American in him. And remember, mother is from Ghana. And using his platform, just like Black Rasta said, that the cocoa they used to massage him, do you know people have started asking, what is cocoa? What is shea butter? Imagine when he flaunts his Ghana passport on the over 50 million following and all his platforms. It's a big deal, guys. Ghanaians are smart. You don't tell me that Honorable Samuel Blanco doesn't know what he's doing. And being the fact that Wodemaya has a diplomatic passport, he knows better with all these things. You guys should listen to the horse's mouth. And if you're Ghanaian and you still have a problem with him getting a Ghana passport, then you have to re-strategize. You have to rethink, because to be honest, to be very, very honest with you guys, he deserves it. I think he deserves it. Let us not talk about the Jollof banter. No. He had only 5 hours in Ghana, and he made that 5 hours worth it. Like, to me, Ghana stood out as amidst Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa. I only saw Ghana. I want to be honest. I only saw Ghana. Remember, what he had in Namibia was almost nothing, because it didn't even last up to 1 hour. He just ended the stream. So he has not gotten over the enjoyment he had in Ghana. That is just the bitter reality. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section based on the videos and how people are saying reacting based on Ishowspeed getting a Ghana passport. And yeah, do you think it is right for him to have been just let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Remember, we do not support any form of bullying or harassment. This content is for educational purposes and, of course, creating awareness on the recent trends happening on social medias. Kindly share, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.